Lord, I'll tell you, what a late night last night. I don't know if I can handle all this stuff. I'm an older boomer. I don't know if I could run with you young dogs. I'm the old dog. So I used to call my dad the old dog. The big dog. Oh, Lord. So my nightgown. It's been a storm here in South Florida. Raining cats and dogs. I got friggin' 3 cats here. And I'm just here I'm campaigning for. Look at that. See who I'm campaigning for? Look at that. Another 4 more years, right? Look. Look at that. There's Sleepy Joe Biden. Those plugs. See, they cut his damn plugs off too bad. And look at that hag. This one I gotta get some good makeup. What the hell's wrong with my volume down, we boomers. There you go. Look at that one, Pelosi. Look at that old hag. One day, I'm gonna make some big old eyebrows like she does. And you know how she put the lipstick on? She always done that crap like she just ate food or something. I don't know. What do you mean white noise? Man, my voice is up. And look. And there's Crazy damn Bernie. Crazy Bernie, and then you got AOC. I mean, what a crew. Can you believe these people? Jesus. Lord have mercy. Can you believe these people, huh? All I hear is Brent out there. Oh my God. The TV volume has gone off. I mean, it's the end of the world has happened. The man doesn't know how to go and sit outside and get a damn book. Or help me goddamn campaign with all these door hangers. Lord, I tell you. You see the damn Bernie. Well, his own party screwed him over. But can you believe these? Here it is. President Trump will stop the radical left from destroying America. President Trump pushed for lower taxes and policies that created more than 7 million jobs and led to the lowest unemployment rate in 50 years for African Americans, Asians, and Latinos too. Remove the U.S. from the bad trade deals, saving American jobs, and strengthening our global standing. You know what? He don't take shit from nobody. He don't take shit from nobody. Not even the damn enemy, the Iranians, and the damn Chinese now. Here's old crazy plugs. There's all crazy plugs. Biden and the radical left. I don't know what's wrong. How could the volume not be working? The volume's up on it. Biden and the radical left. Joe Biden has pledged to raise taxes on the middle class. Oh Lord, I don't know. Just go lay down in the bedroom and friggin' watch TV. I don't know. I have to deal with Tinkerbell, then I got to deal with these 2 cats, and then this one who wants to lay in on my shit. And these 2 are lovers. Now what are you looking for? Huh? Takes the whole thing.
Well, that's one that was open somewhere.
That doesn't matter. They're all the same. Oh, Lordy. Lordy, 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 Lordy. I pray to God that damn volume goes on, because you're going to be just a maniac all day long. Shut the door, please. Thank you. Nope. Boys, out of here. Take those 2 boys. Take Tub and Junior. Goddamn. Oops. Sorry, Lord's Day on Sunday today. Let me tell you something. That man is such a psycho about the TV. I don't even know. Lord help me, because it's the TV. We've already had 3-4 boxes. Had AT&T out here. Had the other, what's the other company? Not AT&T, whatever the other company is. And you know what? They can't fix this yet. Constantly. The volume just goes off, and he goes, Lord, I'll tell you, one day, well, not one day, these weirdos behind us, they had some, I wasn't even here. My dad was dying, and I was up in North Florida. So Brunt was here. And, you don't even know. He was like addicted to that damn TV. I'm going to plug my phone in. It says 20%. How the hell? Wasn't even on the phone today. No, the neighbors, they're not my neighbors. They're just people that live next door. No, I wasn't even here. And, Justin and Josh were here. But my neighbors, see, the problem is when I turn it this way, the chat is still that way. It's weird. No, I'm not beefing with the neighbors at all. I wasn't even here. What happened was we needed a fiber optic cable put in because of the internet and what the hell you call this thing? Cable. Jesus Christ, can't even think anymore. So all Brent did was go to the people, not these people next door. They're nasty. The ones in the back, I thought they were okay. So, no, the guy came out like a maniac swinging. You're not coming on my property. It's my property. No one's coming on my property. I'm like, it's just the cable company. I mean, all they want to do is put a fiber optic little wire. They're not digging. They're not doing anything. The guy's like, if you come on my property, I'm going to start swinging. I'm going to call the police. And I'm like, dude, really? And then you know what? You know what happened? Guess what happened? Guess what happened? I always told Brent, I said, watch and see when these people need us one day. Watch and see. And all it was a friggin' cable that was going to, like, literally go on the, just the bottom of the fence. And it's my fence, but just on the bottom of the fence. They just didn't want anybody on their property. How do I see the chat? Because the chat's like this way. I don't understand. The chat's going up that way. I don't know. Can't figure it out yet. Gotta have my millennial son come over and help me. Can't figure that out. So guess what? They refused. And actually, Lord, you don't even know. Brent went out. Brent was out of the internet and TV for a week. I swear to God, I thought I just thought I was going to kill the man. I could not deal with him. I mean, I just, every day, all day, oh my God, there's no TV. There's no TV and internet. We all knew that was going to happen for a whole week. He knew it. I'm like, go get a goddamn book. Like, we have a whole bookcase of books. Get a book. Read a book. Read a book. And let me see. Oh, I'm not schooling. No, what the hell? What the hell? No, Brent's never shot a gun in his life. I wouldn't even trust him with a gun. I wouldn't even trust him with a freaking BB gun. Are you kidding? Jesus, that man, he's so squirrely. You have to set the screen orientation before you start the stream. Well, shit, I already started. It's locked in once the stream starts. Oh, so I guess I have to restart. Where do I find the orientation, screen orientation? No, there's not really any Trump meetings. I do. I just stream live Latinos for Trump and Laura Trump and Katrina Pearson were there. I just did, I just did a big rally yesterday. That's where I got this damn sunburn from. I didn't wear a hat, and it was just Florida weather. It was just beating down. I was out there for about 3 hours, and this is in Fort Lauderdale because this is called Freedom Corner, and this is our Freedom Corner since, yeah, Brent, I wouldn't trust with a friggin' I wouldn't even trust him with one of those old-fashioned rubber band guns. He'd probably shoot himself. So what happened was we were told that on our Freedom Corner that we've had, good afternoon, since 2015, we've been out there. What happened was, there were some Biden-Harris people out there. We were like, oh, hell no. Got to get these damn people out of there. So it was all hands on deck. I got people together. Only just really me, and there were over 100 and something people out there, and man, I'll tell you what, we ran them off. I think there were about 4 of them left when I got there. Hey, they don't belong on no Freedom Corner because they don't want no freedom. God bless all of you too, and God bless our president and keep him safe. I say that every time. And so anyway, getting back to the damn cable. Yeah, it was a fiber optic cable. I wasn't here. My dad was dying. I was like, you guys got to handle it. I can't do anything. So the neighbor in the back, I don't remember what his name is, and he refused to let anybody come on the property just to even put a cable. He wasn't going to dig. He wasn't going to do anything. And I mean, it was just ridiculous. So I was like, forget it. Brent didn't have internet. Yeah. Cable. Like, it was ridiculous that he did not have cable. I mean, I just don't even know. Like, he was out there smoking cigars, which we stopped that. He's no longer smoking any cigars. Got the cardiologist after him. And no, those are butterflies. My sister passed away 3 years ago, and every time I see butterflies, that's my sister. So it's kind of weird that I saw that on there. Oh, the flowers, that's just thing right there. The tree on the wall. So, I was like, I don't know what to do. You guys handle it. I'm not here. I'm dealing with my dad who's dying, and just, deal with it. So the people, I always tell Brent, I say, watch and see. You should always try and be nice to your neighbors, get along with them. All of my neighbors, I know all my neighbors. I really do. They're all very friendly. We get along. The people next door, hell no, they're nasty. They're anti-American and they hate Trump. Huh. I'll show you one time. My Cuban refugee friend, Adelio, guess what he did? Put a big ass Trump, huge Trump flag. So when they come out of their house every single day, right there in the face. Yeah, my dad, listen, my dad was 92. So you know what? He lived a good long life. And my dad fought till the very, very end. The very end, my brother and I were there holding his hand when he died and took his last breath. So, and his doggy. So, what are they going to do? So anyway, Brent, Brent helps anybody? Yeah, I know. Tell me about it, that incident. Oh, I'll tell you about that incident where Brent, never in his life that I've known in 18 years, the Trump sign. I have worked in Trump signs. I have no trespassing and private property signs, and they hate it. They hate it. I think they were coming on my property. Not the cable people, the other ones. Lord have mercy. These ones, they're Puerto Rican, or I think that people call them Noricans. Puerto Ricans that came to New York and now they're down here. Lord, can't make that crap up. So anyway, plans. This is what I'm doing. I've got door hangers for 4 different candidates, and I'm putting them together. See, doesn't take a genius to do all this stuff, but when we're ready and we got our walk list for NPAs and for NPAs and Democrats, that's who we're targeting. We're not going to target Republicans. Why? Because you would pray that Republicans are going to vote for these candidates, especially Donald Trump. Why do we have to wait these? We want to try and target NPAs. NPAs down here in Broward County, if we got these NPAs, we could take over Broward County, this damn swamp here. But anyway, I'll get back to the campaigning. So these people are back. I told Brett one day, I said, watch. You should always try and help your neighbor out. I thought we were kind of friendly with these people. I guess not. And it was all over cable. Now, if they come over to me and said, hey, we got whatever their cable company is, Comcast, would you, I have Trump signs. I don't know. I have to mail them to you, I guess. Now, don't be insulting my president on here, because then you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go out to the garbage. You gotta go out to the street. Take your ass out to Biden and Harris and crazy Bernie. So don't be dissing my president. That don't work in here. Not in the United States of America. They don't. So I told Brennan, so one day, watch and see. They're gonna want something from me, and guess what? And no. Lo and behold, about 2 months ago, I think I may have hit the volume down. About 2 months ago, guess what happened? What do you mean stuffed? I'm not stuffed here. I'm speaking. Trump will win Florida, but unfortunately, he will. I just started. I don't have no mic. I don't have no headphones, no earpiece, no nothing. I don't know. I don't know about all that stuff. I'll have to find out. So, I don't know how to do a donation link. I have no clue. My kids haven't helped me yet. Just did this yesterday. So, I told Brent, I said, what happened? I said, watch these people. One day, they're going to need something. And guess what I'm going to say? I don't know. And 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago, what happened? These people got impact windows, because of course we live in Florida. So we got hurricanes. We had Hurricane Irma here 3 years ago, and I'll tell you, it ruined our entire roof. We have it wrapped right now, like $2,500 custom wrap that protects my roof every time it rains. So, it is what it is. So, they got impact windows put in. Hurricanes, they will not totally protect your windows, but they'll sustain, I don't know how many, maybe 80 mile an hour winds, 100 mile an hour winds, they won't break. But anyway, they got these brand new windows put in. And what happened is I have a lot of plants. I won the yard contest 2 years or 3 years. And I have a lot. We won't even discuss plants. It's something I gotta have a little white lie about because Brent doesn't really know about how many plants I have. So that's a little secret. So let me tell you something. I need a mic, I guess. I don't know. Sit closer. No, hell no. You're gonna see all my damn. I don't have no blemishes or anything, but then you're gonna see all these damn wrinkles. Are you crazy? No. So I'll speak up a little bit. So guess what? They had these hurricane impact windows put in. I'm sure they were not cheap. They were expensive windows. And what happened is my sprinkler, kind of the mist, I guess, from the sprinkler is going over their fence. And it's been doing that for 3 years. But because they got brand new windows, guess what? They were like, they actually text Brent, not me. They probably know better than you text me. They text Brent. Or actually, let me back up. I went and turned the sprinklers on because it was the daytime. And I was outside. And my pool was nothing on. Anyway, whatever. Who cares? And for some reason, I turned the sprinklers on, and they just got these new windows. So, the lady yelled, she's down there, and she yells over the damn fence. She yells over my damn fence. I'm like, she's just standing there looking at me? Like, God damn. Are you kidding? Like, really? Like, you gotta be kidding me. She's standing there looking over my damn fence. And, I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I don't know how many damn privacy. I can't walk around in my damn backyard sun in my body. So they, now what happens? I will look for it. I promise you, behind your white t-shirt, I promise you it's there. But I'll look. Shut the door, please. I hate to say it, you guys. No offense to men, but God help me, please. If I tell you that something is something here and something here, and if I tell you it's here, or it's here behind you, then I go, oh, can't find it. Can't find it. I'm like, are you kidding me? Then you gotta lift that up a little bit. He loses everything. I swear to God, he had this damn side bag, and I'm not being disrespectful. That's what my friend who's right calls it, a bag. Oh, Lord. There you go. Alrighty, shut the door. Thank you. Get Junior out of here. And what's his name? No boys in here, only girls.
Come on, Toby. Come on, Toby.
And Sarah can stay.
Come on, Toby.
Toby, go.
Come on, Toby. Come on, Toby.
Lord have mercy, I'll tell you. You just got the TV.
You probably didn't buy a warranty, and if you did, you don't know where it is. Huh?
I don't know. I'll have to ask them. I don't know. TV, I swear to God, I will literally go and buy a whole new damn TV because the volume goes in and out, in and out, in and out. I don't know. It must be the TV because they've gotten like 4 or 5 We've gotten about 4 or 5 cable boxes. Like, it must be the TV. But I was just sitting there and deal with him, and I was like, oh, God damn it, go get a book to read. Some shit, I don't know. Anyway, getting back to the damn fiber optic. He's getting me all screwed up, man. So, they had the impact windows put in, and guess what happened? Guess what happened? The wife text Brent. She made that and text me. She text Brent. Or actually, excuse me, I turned the sprinklers on, and I'm out there with nothing on, because I was ready to go in the pool. So what'd she do? She's like, are you kidding? She yelled to me over the phone, Linda. I'm like, dude, I don't have no clothes on. I'm ready to go in the pool, my own pool in my backyard. She's looking at the fence, so I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Really?
I'm fighting in the valley in Pennsylvania. So, actually not in the Louisiana, Supreme Court. Which means you say it's under wind. Right?
That lunatic.
Come on. Go.
He's so crazy right now, he probably thinks that he has the power to do stuff.
Come on, Toby.
Toby, go.
Come on, Toby. Come on.
Out. Boys out.
Come on, Toby.
Go, Toby.
Come on, Toby.
Go. Come on, Tub, go. I live in a loony bin. I swear to God, I live in a friggin' loony bin. Loony bin. So, I just came in through my bathroom door. I didn't want to hear her BS. And what'd she do? Brent was at the store. So I didn't respond to her. So what'd she do? She texted Brent. Brent, can you tell Linda that she needs to get the sprinklers adjusted because they're going on my brand new impact windows? And I'm like, oh, sorry, on the Lord's Day. You know what? I thought, yeah, right. I told Brent, I said, I'll tell you what, you and me, we're going to tango, buddy. Because I come first. That's it. I come first. Who the hell is this BS telling you that we need to adjust our sprinklers? We've lived here 3 years, December, and guess what? Sprinklers have been like that. The myth. What the hell? Tell me what these people do. When it rains, we're about to have a good rainstorm, I think. Tell me what happens when it rains. Does the water get on her impact window? Oh. Anyway. So, I told Brent, I said, we're going to have a problem. And you know this BS did? You know what she did? My yard guy comes. She goes out there and tells my yard guy, can you adjust the sprinkler so it doesn't, the mist doesn't come over the fence? Are you really kidding me? I said, Carlos, let me tell you something. If you do that, does she pay you? Hell no, I'd pay you, dude. She'll pay you to do shit. I said, don't be touching my sprinklers now. Screw her. But you see, all I did was ask for a friggin' little wire, fiber optic wire, I don't think it's that big, just to be put there. And and her husband was acting like a real psycho. And, he's going to call the police and all this crap. But yet, she wanted a favor. So guess what I did? I went on Brent's phone. And I texted back. And I said, you see how things work in life? Do you see how things work? Earlier this year, we came and we asked for a little favor for a little while that wasn't going to impede on your life. It's a while. It wasn't even going to be dug or anything. And then it sounds like shit. Well, that's not very nice manners. I don't have any headphones, dude. I'm old school, you know. So anyway, can you believe I texted her and I said, "You see how things work in life? It's a life lesson. That's how things work. We asked you to place a little tiny fiber optic wire, and you said no. But now you want a favor, right? Actually, we did get fiber optic, and it didn't even have to go on their side. So one guy who was smart, he came here, I don't know, 2 months ago or so, and guess what? He's like, I don't have to put anything on their side. Why didn't the other guy? Because you get all these damn technicians. Everybody has a different, they all work for the same company, but they all do things different. Don't even ask. I don't know. I'm not sure. So anyway, that's a life lesson. Try and be nice to your neighbors, but not to these a-holes. So I think people call them Noricans. Puerto Ricans that came to New York, got government jobs, and then they come down here. But anyway, they're done. So, campaigning. So, getting back to Biden and the radical left. Joe Biden has pledged to raise taxes on the middle class. If you want that, vote for this a-hole. And businesses that are struggling to rehire workers after COVID-19. Biden and the radical left continue to call for defunding the police. That's, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Like, dude, you want to defund the police? And then you see these people, these mayors and commissioners that say they want to defund the police. But then they have crime. They have people that are breaking in homes. They have home invasions. They have people that are getting their cars broken into. But they're not getting a good response from police. Well, you defunded us. Duh. Lord, I tell you, these radical left. What the hell? The radical friggin' left. Oh my God, these cats. You should see these three cats. One is Josh's cat. He is the brat. That's the big one. Kiki. Look at my Kiki boy. Kiki. Look at these two lovers. The one on the left is a boy. Brent's already named him. Brent has lost it. Totally lost it. And no N-word. Thank you. Let me tell you, that cat, his name is Buddy. That was Brent's best friend in college. Brent went to a Christian college, and his best friend Buddy became a chaplain. Look at that sweet little boy. I swear to God, if anything is going to get broke, if anything is on the floor, if anything's messed up, guess who it is? Culprit number one right there, Buddy. And look at this one. Look at that sweetie, little girly. She's so cute. Huh? Look at that baby. And that one right there is my Tinkerbell. That one is my Tinkerbell. That's my Bell. Belly. Tinkerbell. She said, oh. She's like, you're waking me up. You hate cats. Well, cats, Brent's the cat man. Brent is cat man. You know? That's my babies. Look at her. She's like got her eyes rolled back. Look at that Huh? You good girly? Yeah. She's like, bitch, what are you wearing? Okay. Lord, I'll tell you. The AC and the fan. Why didn't I turn that damn fan off? Menopause. You think I'm turning off my AC? No. Not for anybody. Nope. You'll see. Just in menopause, acting like some damn maniac. And it's hot. Sound messed up again. I didn't do anything. Trying to do all my campaigning, see? Oh, Lord. So anyway, doing my campaigning. President Trump will build a stronger Florida, stronger America, and oh, Lordy. He's going to take care of Justin. Let's take care of himself. He's a good boy. In fact, I got to call my brother. Find out what's going on with him. Fighting the left ain't easy. It's a full-time job. Let's see what this other one. Let's see. This is the Biden-Sanders Unity Pact supports socialist. I mean, you believe this shit? Dude, we ain't Venezuela. We're not Russia. We're not even Norway, which is socialistic society. You know? And, I mean, it's crazy. Who the hell wants socialism here? You know? And 93 trillion, that's more than 600 million for every American. Who's going to pay? Who's going to pay for Medicare for all? Who's going to... Every American deserves... They say it's a right. They say it's a right to have medical. Okay? Listen. You know what? It's not a right. I swear to God, I swear to you, I am going to become this face right here. I'm going to become that face right there. I'm going to become her face. I swear, it's not going to be hard. And that's, she had that Photoshop. I don't know a lot about Photoshop, but listen, that Photoshop, let me tell you something. That's not a bad picture of her. Now you see that old hag? You ever see that old hag in San Francisco when she went into that salon? She thought she was pretty smart, didn't she? That's Pelosi's face. Okay. That's a good picture of her. The first debate, to be honest, I don't think it's going to be a debate. Could you imagine Donald Trump debating Joe Biden? Are you kidding me? Really? Like Donald Trump, it would be a TKO in 2 minutes. I don't even think I'd give him 2 minutes. Could you imagine? Could you imagine Donald Trump debating Biden? You are exactly right. You are exactly right. He's going to claim he's got COVID. He's going to claim he's sick. Which, unfortunately, I'm not making fun of the man. He is. He definitely has. Look, I'm no doctor. I work in the medical field, but I'm no doctor. And I can tell you, anybody could tell you, that man has, that man has some dementia, some type of dementia. I don't know if he's got Alzheimer's, but he's got some type of dementia. And, you know, I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him that his party's using him. I feel really sorry that his wife, who is a doctor, that she's allowing him to be screwed over. Because here's the thing, just hypothetical, because you know it's not going to happen, but let's just talk hypothetical. Say Biden did win, right? Just say he did. How long do you think he's going to stay in office before they claim he's incompetent, medically incompetent, and who's going to go in his place? Who do you think? Who's going to go in his place? Take a while ago. His wife should be ashamed. She's allowing him. Have you ever seen his wife standing in the back or next to him, and some of the shit he says, and she's like you should see her facial expressions are like, dude, what the hell are you saying, you know? Yeah, Nancy Pelosi probably would take his place. That, if that's not scary, hell, I don't know. You take away Biden's teleprompter and notes, and the fact is that he always has these questions ahead of time. He'd be dead in the water with Trump. I wonder how long, let's pick a vote. How long do you think it would take for Biden to cave in during a debate? I say 2 minutes. I'd say 2 minutes. He would just, Donald Trump would just literally eat him up and spit him out. It wouldn't take long. Because Donald Trump is so, he doesn't need a teleprompter. I'll tell you what, that man, he has a backbone on him. He doesn't take shit from nobody. He is so strong. He is so strong. I'll tell you, Joe Biden, he better be afraid to debate Trump. Trump will just devour him. I'll tell you what, I pray to God today, Lord our Father, please let there be a debate, because the whole world needs to see the truth. The whole world needs to see, here's Joe Biden without a teleprompter. Here's Joe Biden without the notes ahead of time and the questions. Here's Joe Biden like just, here he is, America. That man, he wouldn't even know what damn stage he was on. He wouldn't even know what city he's in. A lot of times they ask him these questions, and it is so embarrassing. I truly, I'm not a harsh person. I truly feel bad for the man that he's being used and screwed over by his own party. But they know exactly what they're doing. And I tell you, Joe is, he's something else. Look at his son. Look at his son. Who knows how much he's worth, making how many millions of dollars a year? Guy didn't know shit about Cheyenne. My dad used to say that. He didn't know anything. He just he had that last name, and he got him in. You know? Yeah, he's a little creepy. I wonder if Trump, did he put that on here, Creepy Joe? I don't remember. Yeah, he's always in all these pictures, like, hugging, and, I don't think he put that on here, Creepy Joe. He does it at the, rally. How many people have ever been to a Trump rally? I've been to, my very first one was when he really first started campaigning. And, I took my friend, he needs a retirement home. No, he needs a memory care home. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I'm not joking around. That, he definitely needs some type of memory care, because the guy has some issues, you know? He definitely has some issues. Poor guy is, I tell you, supposedly they're talk that they're going to have a debate. You know damn well that ain't going to happen. He would be dead in the water. He would be dead in the water. Dead in the water. Dead in the water. So, I tell you that guy, he would be just totally nuts. Totally nuts. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, Joe is a total. Have you seen him, when he, I think it was a few days ago, he, you know what, that's not right. No, listen, don't be talking about my sister now. Don't be talking about my sister. That's off limits. Talking about my sister. I saw him a few days ago, 3 days ago, and he just couldn't. He just could not hold it together. And it was so funny because he was reading from these notes, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh, well, we're going to take some questions. We're going to take some questions. And all of a sudden he has one paper, and then he puts another paper on top of it, and then guess what happened? He already had the goddamn questions. He's in there reading the questions. Or, you know, the answers to the questions that he already had. Well, it sounds like some shit that, you know, sounds like some shit that Debbie Wasserman Schultz and Donna Brazil. Yeah, remember Donna Brazil? And guess what? Fox News has that damn hag on there. And all she does is just the party, and I'm just sick of it. Every time that hag comes on, I can't stand it. I literally will change the channel. I don't know if Fox News needs the ratings that bad, but they had that hag, Donna Brazil, on there. And listen, she got caught. And yeah, of course Clinton had him. And Debbie Wasserman Schultz, why do you think she's not the DNC chair anymore? Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Yeah, Donna Brazil, I can't stand her. Fox News has this, every time she comes on, I can't think of her name. Mary something. Mary, what is her name? It is Mary I can't think of her name. Mary somebody. Mary Hoff, Haff. Yes, Harp. There you go. Can't stand her. As soon as it comes on, I don't know. I can't stand her. And Juan Williams. Oh my God, Juan Williams. Like, what a psycho, Juan Williams. You know? And he's so annoying, but then I guess people just sit there and keep watching and watching and watching. And who was the other one? Juan Williams. I can't stand him. Juan, Donna Brazil. They got rid of Shepard Smith. That actually, Shepard Smith. I think he actually started out here in South Florida. Oh my God, I couldn't stand him here. And then he went to, I don't remember who he was with prior to Fox. And then he's just so anti-Republican, anti-conservative, like so ridiculous. And I guess he ended up leaving. I think he's with MSNBC. I think I saw that advertised. I love Tucker Carlson. Oh my God, he is. I used to watch him when he was on. I can't think of the old guy, the one that got, that some of these women came forward and said that, he verbally said things inappropriate. What was his name? Just like 2 years ago. And then Tucker came right in that spot. What the hell was his name? Can't think of his name. Can't think of his name. The older guy. He used to always cut people off, He was not too friendly. But he seemed to have gotten in trouble with some women. And now I think he does some kind of not a podcast. I don't know what they call it. So, I need to find out one thing, because I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know. I know one of them is where you turn it to front to rear. The top one, I think you can mark stuff on it. I don't know what this one is with the 3 little circles. I'm afraid to hit anything. I don't think I'll mess anything up. Well, hell, what the hell? It'll probably just go off if I do. What the hell is that? Oh, what is the original N1, N2, N3, N4? I don't know what that is. Don't know nothing about that. Oh, okay, I figured out what that is. That's like little background. How the hell do you get off of there? Oh, shit. Come on. And then this one, I didn't even play around with any of this. Oh, there you can write a comment. Thanks for the advice, Linda. I sent in my absentee ballot for Biden. Well, good to you. Good. He ain't gonna win. He's a loser. Guy's a total loser. He's not all there. Like, send your absentee ballot in. I hope the post office finds out that you're a Democrat or you're an MPA, because that they know who you are. And the post office workers are horrible, especially down here. Horrible. They're in on it. You never send in, ever send in a ballot. You don't. You go and get your lazy ass up out of bed, and you go in at 7 o'clock, 7 at night, and you go in and you vote. Doesn't take that much. The only people that, I figured out how, Jesus, I didn't even know what the hell that is. Save video after streaming. Yeah, I don't need to do that, because I think that really does something to my phone. Yeah, why would you do an absentee ballot unless you're elderly, you're really sick, or you're in the military, or, like you live, um, I don't know, overseas or something. That's it. Why would you do that? So, I don't even know all these little buttons. Mic on, camera on, view screen full. It won't let me do that. Anyway. So how do you, there you go. Lord, I tell you, trial and error. But how do I block somebody? Should figure it out for you. Can't even figure it out for myself. What the hell are you talking about? New York City. Oh my God, it's like, are you kidding me? Cuomo, AOC. I don't even know how the hell that New Yorkers put these people in office. Of course the mail votes are going to be botched. You know damn well. Oh, I didn't tell you. Did I say what happened yesterday? I'm out there. So I'm out there at Women for Trump, out on Freedom Corner in Fort Lauderdale. So, it was kind of winding down. There were over 100, little over 100 people there. All patriots. There were like 4 Harris people across the street. No American flags, of course. So, there's a USPS truck. We live in the city, so we have these smaller little trucks. USPS, I'm just telling you, I don't know if she was Islander, African American, a black woman with these long braids comes flying around the corner, and my friend and I, David, were out there holding, I had a big American flag, had my Keep America Great Again shirt on, of course, and she comes flying around the corner. Cuomo needs to go. How the hell he's there? But you know what? These idiots still vote him in. Yep. Defund the police. Why? Why are you going to defund the police? Who the hell are you going to call? When someone's trying to rob you, when someone's trying to break in your house, who are you going to call? No. What happened? I didn't tell you what happened. Bitch comes flying around the corner in her USPS truck, does a double this finger, and yells, F Trump, F Trump, F Trump. Now, listen. If you are back to blue, absolutely. If you are a private citizen, you're in your own car, you do whatever the hell you want, I don't give 2 shits. But not when you are in a USPS truck. You're representing the United States Postal Service. You're in a uniform. You're on the job. She was on the job. And she's out there, F Trump, F. She comes around the corner. I said to my friend David, I said, I'm going to go literally follow her. And he's like, you're crazy. You never catch her. I said, watch me. I ran over to my car, and I had to wait because there were like 2 cars waiting to get out of this parking lot. And I was like, oh shit, I lost her. Well, this is a long main road. I think it's 3 lanes on either side. It goes north and south. US 1. And they call it Federal Highway, but US 1. So, it's a main, it goes all the way down to Key West. And I don't know, I I think it goes out of Florida as well. So anyway, I'm going, not a supervisor, because supervisor ain't going to do shit. Hey, look, supervisor's not going to do anything. No, I couldn't, how could I record her? It happened so fast, you know? It's like in a split second it happened. I did better. So, you know what I did? I'm on the phone with my friend Brian. He's like, what are you doing? You just sound like your attention is diverted. I said, oh yeah, my attention is diverted. He said, now what happened? I said, yeah, this black lady driving the USPS truck, and she yells, F Trump, F Trump, F Trump, gives us the fingers. No, it's not moths, it's butterflies. That's my sister floating around saying hello to me. And so I said, I'm going to find that USPS truck, and my friend's like, yeah, right. I said, look, it's a Saturday. There's not that many people around. It's slow. And it was like 3 o'clock. I'm thinking, okay, these trucks are probably already almost done for the day. They're heading back. And guess what? I went up and down. I probably went like 5 miles up, 5 miles back, 5 miles up. I'm coming back. I said, screw it. I had to come and pick these door hangers up from a candidate's house. So all of a sudden I'm on the phone and some words came out of my mouth, and I was like, my friend Brian's like, just forget it. You are never gonna. It's like, you know, you're trying to find. In fact, I did. I found two other post office USPS trucks. But guess what happened? It wasn't the number, and I remember the first 4 numbers because I caught it as soon as she came around the corner. Guess what happened? From the damn truck. I sure did. My friend's like, you're a psycho. I said, watch this shit. Watch. And let me tell you something. I went and I held my phone up like this. You know, I gotta be able to sit there and be as bold as you guys. You guys just get there and I'm up here, I'm going, yeah. I'm pretending like I'm talking to somebody. And I took a bunch of pictures of her. I took a picture because she was across the street at this apartment complex. I took pictures of the back of the truck, which showed the license plate, which is, I guess, government license plate. And took a picture, and I followed her across the street and took a picture of her. A friend of mine who's running for position here in Florida, he's a lawyer. And he said, hey, report it to the Postmaster General. And you know, these people, I hate to say it, it is what it is. These people are government workers. Hope nobody's government working here, but it is what it is. You guys are protected. It's like teachers. You know, they got these heavy unions. And heavy unions, they protect these people. They cannot be fired. They can't be reprimanded because the union's going to come in, and guess what? But anyway, I'm still going to give it a shot. I'm going to send it to the local post office, and then I'm going to send it to the Postmaster General. A race war. The problem is that you're not going to even probably know that he won on November 4th. You know? So get it ready now. What are you talking about? Get it ready now. Dude, if you ain't ready now, you're dead in the water. Why would you have to get it ready in November 4th? You should always be ready. How's that? But yeah, it's, you know, we're probably not gonna know, because the great state of Pennsylvania, guess what? They're, I think I heard about this about 3 days ago, that their Supreme Court in Pennsylvania implements this new rule now. And you know damn well, Pennsylvania, he's got to win Pennsylvania. a battleground state. He's got to win Pennsylvania. Has to. He's got to win Florida too. So, the Supreme Court in Pennsylvania, they voted that if your ballot, this is why you don't send your ballots in. If they have, the supervisor of elections has a ballot, right? My dad's friend calling me. Just sent an email out. So now these are my Trump store hangers. President Trump will build a stronger Florida and America. And then there's the back. There's old Sleepy Joe. There's plugs. And who's that old hag? Old Pelosi next to burned out Bernie. And that mouth can't believe that she actually just got re-elected to do that shit. What the hell are you guys thinking in New York, man? Damn. And then what do? These crazy people come from New York to Florida, and they bring that shit down here. They bring that democratic views down here. I mean, there's a great shirt, I'm going to buy it. It's, don't bring your New York votes down here. It's a good shirt, I thought. So, oh my god, look at these kitties. They're all asleep. I should be asleep, taking a little nap. So stayed up till 4 o'clock on this damn thing. And, Nancy for Halloween. Oh, Lord. I'm sure I have not seen it, but you know damn well that there's a costume out there for her. That would be crazy. Actually, I bought one for Justin last year because I thought he was going to use it. It's in my storage. Nobody even used it. Still has a, says a tag on it. Just a inexpensive, Halloween jacket, and it says, fake news CNN all on it. I thought it was kind of funny. He didn't even want to use it. Yeah, well, Staten Island, you know, that's a different animal. You know, when you're talking about the friggin' city, the swamp. I mean, that's some crazy shit. You know, the New York, the governor and mayor, they are wacko, man. They're literally unhinged. But I'll tell you, I pray to God today on the Lord's Day on Sunday. I pray to God that we are granted at least one. That's all we need is one. We don't need 2, 3, 4. We only need one debate with Sleepy Joe. That's it. He would be done. As long as the bastard didn't have the questions ahead of him. But who knows how that would be. Why? Be careful those wishes. Wait, let me tell you something. Donald Trump, it would be a TKO in minutes. Absolutely minutes. Minutes. Because if Biden ain't ready and he didn't have the questions, let me tell you something. Trump's got him. Because he can't think on his feet. He has, in fact, guess what? I know somebody who does detail. I know someone who does detail for Biden. And I'll tell you what, he's a nasty man. He has no clue where the hell he's at. No clue what he's doing. And this is a fact. If he doesn't have that teleprompter in front of him and he doesn't have his notes and he doesn't have the questions in advance, but of course they gave Hillary the questions. Of course. And who gave the questions? Donna Brazil. Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Why is she no longer the head of the DNC? Damn liar. But they get caught. And it's just like, status quo. Keep on moving, Keep on going. Oh, Lord. Campaigning. It's hard. But this is it. That's number one right there. Let me tell you, if he doesn't get in, we're screwed. Screwed isn't even a word. Could you imagine Joe Biden in? And I'll tell you what, that is a very scary thought. Very, very scary thought. Public office. I don't know. I may be moving. I don't know. In a little while. Who knows? I don't know. It's pretty blue here. I'm trying to change it, but it's not easy. And they moved to North Florida. It's more civilized, and that's actually Trump country up there. That's Trump country up there. What did I do? Oh my God. That's Trump country up there. Big time. You go up North Florida, you go anywhere north of West Palm Beach, if you know where that is. West Palm Beach is like, hour and a half from here. West Palm Beach, let me tell you. And north, guess what? Why does it say video may not be saved due to insufficient space on your device? I don't want to save it. I don't want to save it. So, I don't know. That may happen in a couple of years. It's really the swamp down here. It really is. It is the swamp. And I'll tell you what, when I go over and campaign in the swamp in Hollywood, it ain't going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty, that's for sure. It's going to be like in 16. When Trump ran, I got my ass kicked every day for 14 days during the primary. It was bad. Bad. City officials came out and attacked me, harassed me, intimidated me. But I came back every day. I think the worst part was I had a guy come by me because if you've ever been in the polls, you get these people that are they got these little door hangers, and they have the door hangers, and they see you getting out of the car, or they actually see you pulling in the parking lot. It's like, oh my God. And you're like the target. I swear to God, some of these people are like, they must be like, oh my God, they're coming after me, I gotta run. And they like literally will run where, you're not allowed to campaign. God damn, these people, they like attack people and they make you feel uncomfortable. I don't do that. I don't have this. I don't have the door hanger, but I have one that's similar to this. And mine is going to have all the Republican candidates. All, president, vice president, of course, Donald Trump and Mike Pence, congressional, all the way down. So, You know what, cat? Give me a break. Got the whole goddamn bed and you want to get on my shit here while I have my friggin' rubber band. Are you kidding me? No. Now you believe this shit? Do you believe this cat? Buddy, you believe him? Look, you see this? You see this? I'm trying to do something here, buddy. And you've got a big old bed all the way over here, right? And you have to come and get in my shit. Why do cats do that? No, I didn't design these. Candidates designed these and GOP designed these. I'm just doing the grunt work. So when my candidates are ready to walk for NTAs and you know what, buddy? Buddy, now look at him. He wants to get in the goddamn box. Ren will be coming in here soon with the boy dog. This cat, he gets into everything. Everything. So, anyway, I don't even know what I was going to say. Tired. Maybe take a nap. Buddy, you're just always into something, good, aren't you? Huh? I got a few thousand of these damn cards I gotta do. The hell is this? These cats are always finding shit that's like constantly just shoved places. Hang on, cat, he's probably gonna go to the bathroom and he ain't going in here. There's my cat box. Hold on. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on. You see? Buddy. Come on. Come on. Go. Well, then you goddamn funny for him. I'm done head of the funny for him. It's on my legs. It's cold as hell in here. Anyway. I don't even know. I don't know anymore. I really don't. Lordy. But I was saying at Hollywood City Hall Library, it's where the swamp is, and they will be doing the early voting there. 13 days, and I think that they move it, the election day, they'll move it to this other spot near the beach, or literally half a block from the beach. So I went there in 16 with Donald Trump. I campaigned for him on election day. It was crazy. That was pretty crazy. But in Hollywood, there was a guy, I don't know, maybe younger than me, maybe around my age, and he had a boy with him, probably his son. He may have been about 8, 9, somewhere around there. So he comes by me, and he was yelling all kind of F-bombs, a white guy, all kind of F-bombs, and then he says to me, "You're no effing American, you're un-American, you're a piece of shit, blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, Lord, and the poor kid was like just, I mean, you could see the poor kid was like just cringing, and you don't even know. I mean, mine I was there by myself. That's what I'm not going to ever do again. You know, if I had a guy sitting there with me, these people wouldn't do half of the shit that they do. But they have, you know, big cojones and a big backbone when there's a woman sitting there by herself. And plus I had my foot in a cast because I had surgery on it. So he comes by and says all this profanity and shit to me. And then I think, you know, I don't know about you, but Lord, the guy spit on my leg. And he's like, you're an un-American piece of shit. And, oh my God, I just freaked out. I'm like, who the hell do you think you're talking to, dude? I'm like, both my parents are veterans. My dad was World War II Navy. My mother was Korea Army. And mean as hell. And she's still mean as hell. And he spit on me, and then, I mean, I was just devastated. I was just so upset. So I go back to the car. And Brent, why the hell? And why does this keep saying video may not be saved? I don't want to save the goddamn video. No, leave me the hell alone. So I go to the car, and I'm sitting there, and I'm crying. I call Brent, who was at work. And I'm like, oh my God, Brent, this guy spit on me, tell me I'm un-American, you know, and it was just in front of the little boy. And Brent was like, listen, I don't want to hear it. I really don't want to hear it. He goes, there's no crying in politics. I'm like, you bastard, you. He said, no, I'm serious. You got to have a backbone to you, because you know what? These Democrats, they'll come there. And I've had worse stuff happen to me. When we were out sign waving, I've had food thrown at me. I've had full water bottles thrown at me. All different kind of shit that people threw out of their car. And, but this guy, he kind of got me to the core. I was really upset. And Brent's like, listen. Yes, I did carry it. I got a 3-iron in my car, too. Among other things. But I did carry a 3-iron. And, oh my God. So, how do you keep, oh, there you go. How do you keep saying that? That's what I gotta do it at the beginning. So, Brent's like, listen, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. He said, there's no crying in politics. You either butch up, get a backbone, or you go home. Oh, damn. You know, he wasn't being mean. He was just like, I think these Democrats are going to stop. I don't know. They're going to attack your ass, especially if you're sitting there and you're an older woman. And I was, you know, handicapped at that time. I had surgery. I had a walker for goddamn, I don't know, 2 years. And surgery and all that stuff on my foot. I was all messed up, falling at my sister's house. Whew. Get a whole box of these done. And he said, there's no crying in politics. Butch up or go home. Damn you. So, that's what I did. I got wet wipes on my car. I wiped it off, and I got my ass right back out there. I was the only Republican out there every day for 13 days, and then the election day. Well, this was the general. And election day. 14 days the primary, and then the general was 13 days there, or 12 days there, and then the last day they moved it to the beach. I don't know why. I don't make the rules. But I met a lot of nice people, and a friend of mine. We were there on election day, and you have no idea. I know that because it's right by Hollywood Beach, or it is Hollywood Beach, and they have very, very, very limited parking. So I knew I had to get there super early, and Brent thought it was crazy. I literally, like, and then I got there like at 4:30 in the morning. And there was only one person, I think, that was inside. And there was actually a CNN truck there. I mean, not a CNN, Fox News truck. And they really had no interest in me coming over interviewing me. So I had I knew I had to get there early because it's right on A1A. This runs, I think A1A runs all the way up to New York, right? I'm pretty sure. Maybe that's 441. I don't know. Maybe they call it something different up north. But anyway, here in Florida, all the way up to the East Coast, past Jacksonville, they call it A1A. Anyway, so I go there, and a friend of mine, the lady from the Trump campaign, our chairperson, she says, yeah, I'm going to send you a volunteer. I'm like, man, I'm getting my ass kicked here every day. I need some help today, please. This is election day. I need help. So she sends me this really nice guy. Looking good looking too. Holy shit. What a nice guy. What a nice looking guy. And muscular, huge guy. And it's actually his friends today. Still today. Conservative. He was in Afghanistan and where else, I don't know. He really didn't tell me all the places he was at. So he was sitting there with me, and just talking. We met each other, and so these two young guys drive up in their car, and they're looking at us, and they look Middle Eastern, and they have their facial features. So they pull up in this little car, and all of a sudden he hears the one gets out of the passenger seat, and he goes, hey, in a heavy accent, hey, can we have one of those Trump? Because what I do when I got there at 4:30, I set my camp up, my Trump camp. I have my chairs, cooler. I'm self-sufficient. I'm not a liberal. I bring all my own shit. I bring my own food, my own drink. I bring another, I don't really drink. What do I drink? Iced tea. And I bring a whole cooler just full of water for anybody that comes by. Even a fucking Democrat. Excuse me. Anyway, I wouldn't really offer it to him, but if there was that they needed, I would give it to him. So, the one passenger, he gets out, and he starts approaching us sitting there, and my friend said, don't do anything, don't say anything. He heard them talking. It was different language. I guess it's called Farsi, right? Middle Eastern. And the other guy's like, hey, can I have one of those Trump signs? He's like, my friend's like, yeah, you're going to put it in your yard. He's like, yeah, I put it in my yard. Okay. So evidently, and I never knew exactly what he said, but it was something along the lines of he got close to us, and the driver was getting out of the car, and he was yelling to the guy, hey, like, we're going to attack them. And guess what, my friend, because he served in the Middle East, guess what? He knew exactly what they were saying. Soccer, huh? And one of my friends stood up, and he was going to rush them, because they were just these little shits, They were pretty young, I'd say, very 18, 19, maybe not even 20. And so they were going to rush us, and my friend understood what he was saying, and he yelled at him in their language. They were completely shocked. So I'm like, damn. We didn't know what they were capable of doing, but we knew that they had intent of attacking us. Crazy shit. You don't know what these people are capable of. So, Lord, I'll tell you. Look at all these damn door hangers, so we're ready. We will be ready. But I'm afraid to see what's going to happen. for 14, or probably 13 days, coming up real soon. I'll tell you, I'm going to have to be prepared, because I doubt that I'm going to be sitting out there by myself. But you know what? The left is so nasty, and they're vicious, and they're going to find you in a vulnerable state. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to try and attack you. I had it happen in 16. You know, it's by the Broward County Teachers Union. Horrible people. Horrible. Yeah, I gotta call about my brother. I know he's in the hospital. So, my mom was, I don't know, my mom and I, we don't get along, so not a whole lot to talk about there. But my brother figured worked with her, and gotta find out what's going on with him. I don't know, we shall see, you know. Latinos for Trump in Miami with Mercedes slap. Yeah, she was supposed to be at the Latinos for Trump with Laura Trump and Katrina Pearson. She wasn't. But anyway, my two kitty cats are asleep. Tinkerbell is asleep. What's your description? Oh well, I was doing pretty good when I first got on, but I don't know, maybe I'm boring. Maybe a lot of people don't like to discuss politics, but hey, it is what it is, you know. You're either left or you're right, and that's the way it goes. I sure as hell ain't left. That's for sure. That is for sure. Anyway. Maybe I should just fall asleep and people watch me sleep. I guess that's what you guys do, right? Huh? Something cool. Yeah, I thought these big dark clouds were coming in. And, I don't know. It's Florida. Storm clouds went away. I thought it's going to storm. It's the best time to go and lay down and take a nap when it's stormy. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. My kitty cats, look at them. I can't even video on it. Right, Tinkerbell? Right, Bubba? Can't even video the damn cats. They're so lazy. Look at them. They're sleeping. And then at night, I hear the bastards, they're banging up against my damn door because they're running after each other. It's freaking midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Damn, I gotta call about my brother. Keep seeing. Call about Sigurd. He's the oldest one. And he's got issues, but you know, he's a super smart guy. I researched it, but to me, I'm no doctor, but I truly believe he is a savant. Super smart guy. Like, he could probably be a freaking code counter, to be honest. I swear to God. Probably could be. Anyway. Lord, I tell ya. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Come on. Can't put your damn rubber band on here, right? Oh, I don't know. I was going to talk about something else. I don't even remember what the hell it was. Don't even know anymore. Lord, gotta have some sweet teeth. Right, Tinkerbell? Huh? Don't want that part of me. Damn. I've been on here an hour and 34 minutes. If somebody's interested in politics. Everybody's interested in, like I was supposed to, BS and other crap. Whatever. It is what it is. All I know is Donald Trump better win or else we're all screwed. Big time. Big time. Couldn't even imagine. Old Sleepy Joe plugged and Kamala Harris. Could you imagine? She's a progressive. It's progressive. Yeah, I try. I was the Hollywood director for the Trump campaign for 16 months. Learn how to do everything. Learn how to do phone banking, learn how to make phone calls, training, door knocking. We used to have a weekly meeting at a wing restaurant. The guy was a big Trump supporter. He would let us have our meetings there for free, as long as people order food. And just some of these BSers, what'd they do? They come in and order a wine or whatever, and they walk out. Well, look, I ain't paying the bill. Jesus Christ. I would call the damn people up. Because I would always tell the waiters and waitresses, look, get a person's first name. I don't care, every person. So I could always, find out who it is. And, oh shit, these couple women order wine, and I tell them at the beginning, listen, you pay your own bill, right? They order wine, and then they just walk out. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't afford to pay for your bill. I took the credit card, got it over the phone, and if I was, tell you what, I sat on them, I never was into politics, ever, 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 ever. My parents were Democrats, and they never, ever, don't ever remember a time in my life discussing politics in my house. Never. Didn't discuss it. My parents didn't discuss politics. Never did. But I grew up a Democrat because that's what my dad said that we are, and that's the way you are. So okay. Pretty much this year time. Love these. I just bought a whole bunch of them for Halloween. I mean, like a lot. But my parents never discussed politics. I really got involved when I saw Donald Trump walk down that escalator and announced he was running for president. I was screaming, I was crying. There's Brent. Mr. Marco Rubio, the one who used to sweat up, his hands sweat a lot, and he was always thirsty. Jesus Christ, really? I'm like, we're gonna have a problem, Brent. His figure looked like Justin when he was younger. Yeah, kind of. Figured was always very gentle with Justin. He was the first grandson. He was always there a lot at my mom's, and he used to always play ball with him, walk him around the block, things like that. But he's a good person. He was just sheltered for, I don't even remember, I forgot how many years it was. 15 years, 16 years, he was not sheltered. It's the wrong word. Kidnapped. He was kidnapped. I couldn't get anything done about it. Couldn't do a damn thing about it. They were some of my brothers an adult. He's an adult. but, you know, mentally, no, he was not. I said this last night, my girlfriend's brother got a hold of him and just brainwashed him and scared him and just did a lot of mental torture on him. So, I think he's got a lot of PTSD. What am I saying? PTSD from that. Because he was always in fear. Something bad was going to happen to his family. But Frank never found out. Figured ever contacted us or talked to us. Figured we'll get hurt and my mom will get hurt. And so that day I found him. I forgot what day. I have to look at my phone. What day I found Sigurd at a bus stop. Can't even make it up. He had gone to sell his blood. His platelets. For money that he had to turn over to Franklin. And he had those big ace complex ace bandages around his arms. I didn't lie to him or anything. I just made sure that my friend and I wouldn't let him get on the bus. He was terrified. He said that I can't talk to you. I'm not allowed to talk to you. Get away from me. He had been pressured. He had been intimidated. So why do you want to know about Justin? Listen, he's like every other kid, especially boys. Lord, boys. Everybody always said, oh my God, girls are the worst, you know? Because you're always wondering, people are always wondering, like, oh shit, if I have a girl, who's going to come and pick him up for a date? Something like that. Yeah. Justin was my firstborn. He was first grandchild. And he does nothing wrong. Dude, you on drugs? You know? He had a lot of medical problems when I was pregnant, and thank God he was actually born. But my sister was actually having a shower for me when I was in the hospital. I got in the hospital like 10 times, all fall, labor, and crap like that. So, but you know, like any other boy, just always testing you. Well, my brother's good, but my dad didn't put up with anything. My dad will whip off that belt in one swift pull, and that was it. But Justin, he didn't fear any consequences. Yeah. Got in trouble. He was like, yeah. Said I would be in fear of my life. My dad would oh my God, isn't that kind of weird? Why are you talking to me about my son's private parts? Well, he's actually built the same way. That's the only thing that was good about him. I know the truth. He's a Democrat. So, oh lordy, 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 lordy. I guess Brent's not out there fishing. I guess the damn sound went on the TV. TV's not even a year old. But I guess in millennial age, that's like ancient, right? TV's, they got it in December. They buy TV every year, you know? Super deadly. Yeah, of course he's gonna win. I'll tell you what. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be nasty. Oh, they got this BS come out now. I guess she was some model from 20 years ago. Really? Like, dude, it's gonna accuse someone. Why are you gonna come out 20? Same bullshit that they tried to do this with Kavanaugh. Same bullshit. You know? They tried to destroy him. So you see? You see who prevailed, huh? They tried to destroy that man with this, what was her name? Blasey Ford. Come on, please. Nobody believe that bullshit. But I'll tell you what, the Democrats were, guess what? The Democrats were scared to death. Because they could not let a conservative in. Like Kavanaugh. And I'll tell you what, it's definitely going to be terrifying how they'll favor Ginsburg guys. Because guess what? No matter where it is, sooner or later, let me tell you, he's going to bring in a conservative. And I do hope it is this woman. She is, I think she's a devout Catholic. And listen, you know, she's conservative and she's Catholic. So, listen, unless you're on the side of the late-term abortion, go for it. You know? Right? People want a stimulus check. Go out and get a fucking job. Go out and get a job. What do you need a stimulus check for? You know? Look, that's the way that the Democrats do. They want to make you dependent on them. That's why they want to give all these big checks. You can't afford all these big checks, you know? Come on. What the hell are all these things? All these backgrounds. Oh, that one's kind of weird. Oh, Lord. Hell no. Oh, God, that is freaky. Hell no. That thing is very strange. Very, very, very strange. Some of these things are very odd looking. It makes you look weird. I don't know. I heard about it. Like, It wouldn't do anything. He'd have to smear it on her damn windows and stuff to make any effect. You know? Sunglasses are weird. Lord, I tell you what, I need some damn new glasses because I can barely see these things. Holy shit. What the hell is this one? I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Oh, listen, it's more appealing, right? You know? What the hell? The laughing giggles. Yeah, could you imagine shit on her windows? What would she have all her people? Get your ass over there. Clean this shit off of my windows. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Pelosi thing, but Lord, I tell you, that's gonna be a whole lot of makeup. You know? I saw someone on Facebook, which, I'll tell you, Facebook. That damn Zuckerberg boy, he's a commie. You know? He is a damn commie. He just wants to suppress every damn thing. In fact, this morning I got some shit, some fact checker BS. Like, oh my lord, come on, it's bullshit. Really? Oh, it's just Florida. Gator, you know? Florida Gators. So, yeah, no, I would never run down here in this damn swamp. Maybe when I move to North Florida, I'll probably run for something up in this little town that I'm gonna go to. So, oh lordy, I'll tell you. People are so stupid, you know. Really, give me a break. Give me a break. This is some weird stuff. I never saw anything like this before. Why is this video? I gotta figure this out. It's annoying as hell. I mean, what is wrong with people? They have nothing else to do. You know? Nothing else to do. I mean, what's the big deal? I think the bullshit stuff like we used to do when I was a kid. You know? We used to call people up and hang up. I swear to God, that was like the worst thing that we could have ever done when we were kids. Seriously. I think I did. I'm not sure. Pretty sure I did. So, like, yeah, we didn't do all the shit that goes on now. Hell, we were afraid. My dad used to lie to us. My dad used to always lie. He used to say, and we were, you know, we went to church every Sunday, and unless you had a friggin' fever, you were going to church. And I'll tell you, God, it's that damn stressful. But that belt hurt worse. So guess what? You do it. You know? Let me tell you something. You would do it. I know, I forgot, on the way to, the day before, my girlfriend Christine, don't even ask me, because my parents would never let me wear any crap like that. My girlfriend had black nail polish. Trust me. Black nail polish. So, don't ask me what possessed me to do this shit, because I knew that it was wrong, and I knew that I thought, okay, well, I'm going to just put it on. What's the harm? So I put black nail polish on my girlfriend gave me. And I said, okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just have it on, and then in the morning, I'll take it off before church. Guess what? We didn't have any nail polish remover. Lord, I'll tell you. My dad used to always teach us, guess what? Guess what? When I'm not around, God's watching you, and God reports back to me. And I swear to God, forever, ever, he used to believe that. He used to believe that. And, so, you know, I kept thinking, I'm going, this is a bad idea to put black nail polish on. So I put it on, and the next morning I'm going, okay, I got to take it off. No polish remover. I said, oh my God. Getting ready for church. I remember my dad had an old, I think it was a 69 or a 70 Volkswagen Bug. An old one, way before any of you were ever even born. And, can you believe it? I had to sit in the front. Why? And I have my fingers like this. You can't even this up some stupid shit. I was like horrified. I have my fingers like this. And I was like, and my dad's looking at me like, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. But what's wrong with your fingers? No, I'm good. And Lord, I tell you, you have no idea. I tell my best friend Brian about this, and he laughs about it all the time. All the time, he laughs about it. I said, my dad, and we lived probably, I don't know, about 4 miles from the church. I swear to you, I swear to God on a stack of Bibles, my dad slapped my leg, top of my thigh, the whole way to church. The whole way to church. My friggin' legs were, I'll tell you, took the black nail polish, and I knew I wasn't supposed to do it. My legs, and of course my sister and I, can you believe it? We were not even allowed to wear pants. We had to wear a skirt or dress. We weren't allowed to wear pants unless it was cold outside. Some weird shit, huh? We weren't like Amish or Mormon or anything, but we were Catholic, but I don't know. My parents had this thing about pants. So, and damn, my legs were red as shit walking in church. But I'll tell you, you don't mess with my dad and God and disrespecting church, walking in like, he said, you sing your fingernails, you're not even going up for communion. I'm like, oh my God. Lord, I'll tell you. I used to go to Sunday school there. I was back in the day when they had nuns that wore their habits. I'll tell you what. You ain't never come up against anything but a nun. I mean, a nun. They will mess you up. They will mess you up, those nuns. They were mean, you know. I couldn't tell you who the nun was, but I remember I was in, after church we went over to Sunday school, and I remember I was talking, right? I'll tell you what, you ain't ever been more scared in your life, except with your father, than that damn nun. I'll tell you what. She does the ordeal to me. And I'll tell you. Let me tell you. The nuns didn't put up with no shit. Because you weren't supposed to be talking. So that's what it is. That's my whole life is built around rules. Lord, I tell you, I had to put my hands down like that. And I was very petite when I was younger. I didn't gain any weight until I got pregnant when I was 25. I was thin. When I got married, I weighed like 110 pounds. And tall and skinny. Not as tall as Justin. Justin's tall and thin. He eats as much as he wants. He doesn't ever gain any weight. And Lord, I tell you, I put my damn hands flat on that day. You ain't ever felt some damn pain in your life, and she lashed you like damn wooden paddle. I'll tell you what. And the worst part was, when my dad came to pick me up, and then my dad's sitting there looking at me in the desk, and then none telling him what happened. I'm thinking, it ain't over. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. My dad whacked my ass when I got home. And when my dad punished us, it wasn't no bull crap like you guys get for a day or whatever. My dad would punish us for friggin' months, 2 months. Like no TV for a month, 2 months. Well shit, in those days we only had a few channels. We didn't have no cable. We had channel 2, channel 4, channel 7. No, channel 2, channel 4 was like PBS. Channel 6, channel 7, channel 10, channel 12, channel 45 and 54. I swear to God we had 8 channels. 8 channels. Yeah, Justin got beat. What the hell are you talking about, dude? He got beat and it didn't do no good. He was really in pain. He didn't feel pain. I felt pain. I never did that shit again. I swear to God, I never talked. Ever. In Sunday school. Never. I was terrified. Terrified. Terrified of that damn nun. And terrified of my dad after. And then terrified of 2 months plus of whatever. My dad could punish you really good. You guys don't know what punishment is. Imagine if you're younger now and you had no TV for 2 months. Really? Like, oh God, my dad used to torture us. And then we had chores on Saturday. And what would you have to do? What would you have to do? You'd have to do my sister's chores. I mean, like, he just, what's IRL? Do I want to know? I don't know. I'm like, the second day, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. So you want me to do IRL, mic, headphones, earphones, DM something. Anyway, just sitting here doing my little old, don't hang it. Oh, lordy, lordy. Brent, I think the damn TV's working out there. It's working out the storm. Oh God, the damn volume went on. We went out to eat last night. We had a good time. We had a real good time. We went out with my friend, Brian. We went to Carrabba's. Haven't been there in a long time. I had a gift card from my birthday my friend gave me. So, you know, the social distancing thing. So we had a table. It was like a high top near the bar. It was fun. And there was this guy there. Oh my god, he was just like Liberace. I mean, I was like, oh my god, let me close my eyes. And I saw you. I was like, oh my god. You know who Liberace is? Probably none of you know who Liberace is. Forget it. Skip that. Nobody, no one of your age knows who Liberace is. But anyway, it was so funny. We were just like dying. Like this guy sounded exactly like Liberace. And Liberace, he didn't have any qualms about it. He was gay. He was like really flaming, you know, brilliant. So we sit down. We have the nicest waitress, so cute, really cute girl. And there was another guy that was there. I don't know if he was hitting on Brent or my friend or me, or a combination of all three of us. Because he came over and he said, the last people that came here, I went home with them, 2 guys. And I'm like, huh? I said, here, those 2 guys, take them home with you. They're like, what are you doing? I said, here, take Brent and Brian home. It was so funny. And he goes, yeah, the last time I had customers, 2 guys, I took them home, made a sandwich. I'm like, oh my god, oh Lord, what the hell is happening here in damn Carrabba's, man? Oh, shit. He's like, yeah, I had a Ben and Jerry's, and I'm like, oh Lord, really? But he was a nice guy, very, very, very nice guy. And he actually smelled really good. I was like, damn, what the hell are you wearing? But it smells so good. I gotta get some for Brent. Even though Brent won't wear it, because, he won't wear it. Yeah, Liberace, boy, he was something else. Very talented. So, we went to Carrabba's. It was a little expensive for just a, average joint. We had a $50 gift card and it still cost $80 on top of that. Damn. And Brent only had 2 glasses of wine. No more stock. And that would have been a lot more. And I'll tell you what, it's not a steak restaurant, it's an, Italian grill, the pasta, stuff like that. I'll tell you what, I had a damn good ribeye. I swear to God. I've been to high-end steak places. Ruth Chris, believe it or not. That damn steak, that ribeye was better than Ruth Chris, if you could believe it. And it was like $28, I think. Now I'll tell you what, that was a pretty good damn steak. And it had loads of fried onions and mushrooms on it. And we had an appetizer, fried mozzarella sticks, some kind of, I don't like sausage too much because I taste it forever. But it was stuffed with sausage. Never had sausage stuffed mushrooms, but it was good. And then the calamari. I don't eat my calamari. What's weird? They eat calamari. And we ate, and then of course I got Imanis because I wanted some kind of cream cake brownie. It was really good. So we ate that. Oh, I'm putting together door hangers for campaigning for that you remember Joe Biden, how Trump admonished him because the damn fool couldn't remember his own text. 30333033. Dude, how could you not remember 5 numbers and you want to be president of the United States? Really, I'm serious. You want to become president of the United States and you can't remember 5 numbers. What is your text? Biden. You remember he did that? It was at the beginning. 303303. Like, dude, really? Look, here's Trump. 88022. And Biden couldn't remember. I think it's 30330. He couldn't remember that shit. Really? And you want to become president? Sleepy Joe, goddammit. Old plugs. Nasty old dirty plugs. Every time you see that guy, he's always, I don't know, you think his wife would say something to him over the years, like, dude, why are you getting near all these girls? And I think listen, this is my own personal opinion. I don't know. I think the guy's a creeper. Every time you see him, he's always wanting to, like, hug and kiss all these girls. And it's like, damn, if you're a mother, shame on you. Get that guy away from your daughter. He's wanting to hug him and shit. And his wife, it's like, you're sitting there watching your husband do this. Life's nasty. Old Sleepy Joe. Here he is. Here's the creeper. Here's the creeper right there. He's next to... Ooh, there you go. Ooh, that is cool. I didn't know I did that. Look at that. There's old Joe. Look at that one. There's old Nance. Now, how the hell you do that? Oh, Lord. Oh, my God, you gotta be kidding me. What in the hell is that? Now, how come old crazy Bernie didn't come up? I didn't even know this does this. It's so funny. How the hell you do that? How get old Bernie on there? How do you get Bernie? Oh, holy shit, look at that. Oh. Oh my God, that is too funny. I didn't even know this thing did this. Look at goddamn technology. Look at that. Look at these old Bernie. Old burned out Bernie. And look at this whack job. AOC, the Green New Deal, Medicare for all, dude. Who's going to pay for that? I'm going to be doing her pretty soon. I got to get me some good makeup to do that shit. Huh? I think there is a lady I saw. She does it on Facebook. I don't know if you've seen it. She impersonates Nancy Pelosi. It's not. It doesn't look easy. It does not look easy. Like, she's got some really messed up lipstick. It's like just crooked as hell. She's got crooked eyebrow. And Nancy's eyebrows go all the way. Oh shit, you can't see it. Her eyebrows go like all the way from here. They go up here, all the way down there. I don't know whose eyebrows go like that. Especially when you're a millionaire, right? You should be getting your damn Asian eyebrows, right? Oh, damn, Nancy went in, got that hair done a couple weeks ago, didn't she? And then what? She said she was set up. You weren't set up. You weren't set up. You know? Dude, you weren't set up. Probably went in there intimidating those people that she wanted her hair done. And, once she got her hair done alright, but nasty little thing. You know? And of course, yeah, it's never about Nancy, is it? Look at what she did. And she wasn't even in there wearing a mask. Come on. I thought everything was all closed, but not to the Democrats, right? Nope. They have different rules. Democrats have different rules, right? And us conservatives shit on us. Right? Okay, this gator looking thing is kind of strange. It's kind of scary. Faceless? What the hell are you talking about? Faceless? The whole damn thing plus Botox and everything else. Lord, I tell you. Now, how the hell do you do that again? Oh, I gotta get rid of the gator thing. It's a little strange. Faceless, Botox, but she needs some serious dental work. Really serious dental work. It's like she's got some issues there. She's always doing this kind of crap. Like, stop cleaning your teeth, go get some damn dental floss or something. I don't know. You know? Yes, I love that. I saw that red. Remove every Democrat damn evil ass people. Evil, evil, evil beings. Evil beings. Let's see. It's a very 3D looking thing. What the hell is that? Huh? I think it's supposed to be for her birthday. That's odd. Oh my god, it looks like Justin's beard. It looks like Justin's beard. Crazy. Yeah, it's like Justin's beard and it's a mess, huh? I was telling you, it's some damn mess, man. This looks like my brother's beard. It's out of control. You know? Is that what this is called, a filter? Lord, I tell you, see, I'm out of touch. You know, these old boomers were out of touch. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. I guess this is how bad I do. I get 12 people watching me, huh? That's pretty bad. Right? And then I guess this is how people do it. They go back and review it after. Is that correct? I guess that's how that's done. See? Look them up. See? Got them all. Yeah, defunding the police. You believe that shit? And then what do you have? These mayors, and then you have commissioners that are bitching, moaning, complaining. Why? Because yeah, well, no shit. No shit. You're gonna defund the police? What do you think's gonna happen, dude? You know? Oh, Lord. You know, this is not an easy thing to do. Who the hell could sit here and talk to somebody or folks for 2 hours and 17 minutes? Like, who the hell can do this? I don't know. I've seen some of these people. I know Jessica and Joshua. They got involved in this, and I don't even know how old they were. I guess they were. I swear this looks just like Justin, his beard, when it's out of control. What do you mean static's on? I don't understand that. I don't even have the TV on. All I think it's running is the AC. I don't know. I have to. I'm told I have to download Streamlabs, so that's what I'm gonna go do. You know, I do what my millennials tell me to do. A-okay? A? You are Canadian, eh? I don't have no Junos. I'm not a Jew. Thank you. I'm a Catholic. What the hell? I shall be back. I'm going to do the Streamlabs, I suppose.